Joe Jenkins, September 5th, 2014. Today we're going to talk about underlayment on slate roofs. This barn was built in 1901. It's near Mercer, Pennsylvania. This is the north side of the roof. These are the original slates. They're 113 years old. Chapman, Pennsylvania. Okay, we're inside the barn here now, and we have reslated most of this side, almost all of it. This is the south side. And 113 years, you can see the boards that we replaced. The original barn sheeting is 1-inch pine, and we're putting in 1-inch hemlock. And this barn never had any underlayment, nor do barns typically have underlayment. The reason I'm doing this video is because I want to point out that this roof, 113 years old, was not leaking. It had no underlayment. Never had underlayment, never had a square inch of any kind of underlayment. The reason you use underlayment is because it's a temporary roof covering that keeps the water out of the building until the roof is finished. Barns typically didn't need a temporary roof covering because there's nothing in the barn that's going to get hurt if rain comes in during the installation of the roof. Houses, on the other hand, have lots of reasons to put on a temporary roof. So when you're building a house, you want to make sure you have a quick temporary roof on it. When you're building a barn, it doesn't matter. And I'm making this video because you'll hear people saying all the time, oh my God, the underlayment is the most important part of the roof. It's not. It's the least important part of the roof. It's only important when the roof is being installed, so you have a temporary dry-in condition, as is proof by these hundreds of thousands of barns, all installed with slate and no underlayment. And a lot of other buildings too were installed like that. We're putting new slate on the building, and we are using underlayment because the building is now used to store things, and we want to keep the water out until we get the roof on. So we're using 30-pound felt, half lap. 30-pound felt is the traditional underlayment. Single lap is all you need if you're going to get it covered up pretty quick. If it's going to lay open for a week or two, we like the half lap, which means double layer of 30-pound. The object is, once the underlayment goes down, you want to get the roof on as quickly as possible. Here's a partial roll of 30-pound felt underlayment. This is what it is. Tar paper. When you're normally installing a single lap, you only overlap in the first line. If you're half lapping, you overlap it halfway. And that gives you a double layer. So you can buy this anywhere. Slater's felt, they call it. This is a half-lapped 30-pound felt underlayment installed on a barn roof. We work from one end to the middle, run it all the way up, and work from the other end back to the middle, overlap the middle. Because this barn's 70 feet long, and they're nailed with 1-inch electroplated, galvanized electroplated, which is about the only place on a slate roof assembly where you can use this type of nail. These are not recommended for slating or for anything, but for nailing paper down, they're fine.